Good morning. Look, I'm like, let me try this again. My screen went dark. I don't know what happened. Trying to see. My screen went dark. Good morning. Set it off Sunday. Setting it off in a good, positive way. How you doing this morning? I'm up. Finna go grab something to cook. I'm cooking. Anybody cooking? So I'm gonna let y'all know what I'm cooking this morning. I'm cooking cube steak, yellow rice, cabbage. My cube steak gonna be smothered in gravy. Cube steak, yellow rice, and cornbread. But I do the little cornbread muffins. It seems like my family eat. When I do them in the muffins, it seems like they eat them better than me just cooking them in a pan. My little arms, actually, I forgot to put my lotion on. Look, I ain't even care, honey. This set it on Sunday. I got somewhere to be at 12. I got somewhere to go. So I was like, let me get a live in because I know everybody was going live yesterday and doing a lot of uploading yesterday. So I was like, I'll just be on chill mode for Saturday. And I get up, new start, fresh start, Sunday, positive vibes, Sunday morning. And just get up. I'll just come ride with your girl. All right, Cara, here it is. We're back. So, I'm on my way to Walmart, actually. So, this just set it off Sunday. So, how everyone is feeling, drop in the chat. How you feeling? How you're, Sunday is the first day of the week. The crazy thing, growing up, for a long time, I never knew that. Always was very misleading that Monday was. But yeah, Sunday is a new week, new beginning of our week, Sunday. So I want to start it off with my good coffee, good conversation. How you all feeling? What's your mental, your physical? How you doing? How your body feeling? How life feels with you? It's Sunday. It's about us today, okay? It's about you today. It's about me today, our families. How we're going, how we holding up with the family and everything. Work, we wear so many hats, That be the one thing in our life is like, we look out for everyone, but it's like we be that one, like we be the strong ones, but nobody never asks us how we doing. So I'm asking you all, how you doing? How you feeling? I was real tired yesterday. Was I cranky? Actually what I did yesterday, I started my daughter's hair. So I was plaiting my daughter's hair. And it got late because I started late. And I hate when I plait hair. I hate starting late. So I just have the top of her head to do. So I think I plaited her till like 9 o'clock. And I'm like, look, it's getting late. I'm tired. Make sure the babies took a bath and everything. Because they went to remember, I dropped them off and they went to the little quality life after academy that they go to. And they did something for the kids from 10 to 2. So they did that, came home. And I was still kind of tired. My body was tired. And I started on my daughter's hair, started plaiting her hair. So I didn't complete it, but I will complete it today. So I got to go pick her up. But right now I'm finna go, before I finish her hair, I got somewhere to go at 12, but I want to start my dinner now. I don't want to start my dinner late because I know I got to finish her hair. So, but other than that, that's how I'm setting my Sunday off. It set it off Sunday, baby. Good morning, Kylie. The best is good morning. I was feeling sick yesterday, but I'm good today. God woke me up. Thank you. Yeah, I try to be as transparent as I can, just be myself. So, so y'all see how I'm looking. This me. Oh, yeah, and I'm taking this out today. I hope I don't get so tired that I can't take it out. So my goal is to finish my daughter's hair, cook Sunday dinner. So I'm gonna run in here, get what I'm gonna cook Sunday dinner, finish my daughter's hair, take my hair down, pull my hair back in a ponytail because I'm actually getting my hair done. Yeah, what's happening? Nothing. Good morning, Siraj. Good morning to everyone that's chiming in, engaging in this morning. Good morning, good morning. It's Set It Off Sunday, but we setting it off in a positive way. We setting it off with positive vibes. And we setting it off because it's about you today. Because I want to know how you're feeling, how you're doing, what's your mental, your physical. Like I said, I was tired yesterday. I really was. Mentally, physically, I was tired yesterday. So I'm just trying to start my week out good, Monday waking up. I got to run some errands Monday too. So I'm going to be going to work late. So I'm not sure if I might be on tomorrow morning. I know you are going to be look forward to me, but I have to be somewhere at 9 o'clock because I have some important things to attend to. So I'm trying to get this live in today, today, this morning, because I'm not for sure. It's not a promise, but if I do go live, normally I get up early in the morning and I will post my topic or whatever I'm going to talk about. But if you don't see nothing, that means that I'm not going to go live tomorrow. So it's up in the air right now, but I know I have something to do in the morning. If the Lord's will, if God spare my life tomorrow, it always, if it's his will. But yeah, I have some things to do in the morning, so I doubt if I'm going live tomorrow. But if not, I don't go Monday. I definitely will be on here Tuesday. So I just want to get on here with a positive, positive. See how everybody's doing. I'm on my way. Like I said, I'm starting my Sunday dinner. What you all cooking? Anybody cooking? Or are you going out to eat, or nobody just not cooking? I be like that sometimes too now. It be some days I just don't want to do nothing. I just want to look at the walls, I just want to look at the walls and that's it. I don't want to cook. I tell the kids, go in there and find something to eat because I'm not doing it today. I'm not cooking. But if I want to get a dinner in today. So my choice of meal today, what I'm feeling: covered cube steak and gravy, yellow rice, cabbage, and cornbread. That's what I want to cook. I don't want to cook too much. I don't like to cook. I don't like to cook a whole lot of food. I don't like to cook a lot of food. I feel like that's enough. I might throw aside like a veggie or something on the side, but I just don't know right now. But that's the only thing I'm feeling right now. Something quick and simple. Hello. I'm on my way to Walmart. I'm almost here. I don't live far from Walmart, so I think I'm just going to grab everything out of here. Yeah, that's it. I just want to get on here. I haven't been to church in a while. I know I'm the church, but I haven't really been like to a congregation. Not saying like, how can I say it? Because I don't want this to sound negative or anything like that, or me to try to steer anyone or make it seem like being a part of something is bad, because it's not. But like a few years ago, I had a bad experience. Sometimes we all encounter, which we shouldn't, and this something that a lot of times people don't like to talk about it. And a lot of people don't believe in church hurt. They don't believe in church hurt. Oh, it's no such thing as church hurt. Yes, it is. Like, people try to downplay that church hurt stuff. A lot of things go in behind those four walls, and people try to downplay that. And a lot of times, which we don't go there for people, but a lot of times you going there for all the right things. And a lot of times when you, especially a person like myself, and some of you may be like this, like a person as myself, I actually have a lot of spiritual gifts. I have a lot of gifts. God have has blessed me with a lot of gifts that he has given me. And I definitely, like, when I'm on my game, and when I really focus, and when I'm in tune with God, I really can, like, really operate in my gifts. Actually, I can activate my gifts, and God definitely used my life. And I feel like my gifts, God still uses me, but I feel like I'm not really being used to my potentials, because it's a choice. It's not that God, because one thing about it, when God give you gifts, they come without repentance. So anything that God has given you, your gifts, God given gifts, it's all on you. It has nothing to do with that God doesn't love you. But a lot of times, I know when it's time for me to walk in and talk what I need to walk in and talk, I will. But to my highest potentials of that, I know how God can really use my life, and I can operate in my God-given gifts. I can't definitely do that. But it's like, I prayed and I asked God to just, you know, allow me some space, which we never allow what others do to us, to allow us to walk away from God. But I've had some bad encounters in ministry. I've been in ministry. I've had women's groups. I've had teen groups. I've been in different positions in ministries. But a lot of times with ministries, where people go wrong in ministry, a lot of times it seems like the leaders want control of the people, and sometimes the leaders forget that God has chose them to be an overseer of his flock. And a lot of times leaders be forgetting that. A lot of times leaders forget that the people don't belong to them, that the people belongs to God. And a lot of times leaders forget that it's God that's giving you gifts. And a lot of times, because of my gifts and a lot of things, I was miserable in ministry. What I'm doing now is ministry. And when you're trapped in the four walls of ministry like that, and when God is using your life, and you're operating and fully up and working in your gifts, a lot of times people get they get jealous of your gifts that God has given you. And I've experienced a lot of that. I went through a lot of that, like the jealousy, in ministry of my gifts. Or if I know God has given me something, or I want to move or operate, it's like you have to go to them, and you got to ask them permission to tell tell you whether or not, if you can do it or not. And they'll be like, you're not ready yet. You're not, they tell you that you're not ready. But I never could understand that. Like, if God has given me gifts, who are you to tell me what I'm not ready for? Who are you to tell me when I'm able to walk into my God-given gifts that God has given me? I want to be able to be freely to speak and say things. I'm mature enough spiritually to know, and I know we need guidance in ministry. You get what I'm saying? Because you could get ate up if you really don't understand your God-given gifts. And just because you have gifts, you can't misuse your gifts. You get what I'm saying? You have to be mature in your gifts when you're operating in your gifts, because God may give you something, and God may tell you something. But just because God give you something, or he show you something, it doesn't mean you got to go blurting out. That means you still have to grow, because it's still a time and a place where you may, if God give you something, it have to be in the right timing, even though he give it to you. So a lot of times, a lot of things I've experienced a lot of church hurt because of my gifts, and me trying to, because I'm very outspoken, and you know how, oh, you got to be humble. I'm a very humble person. But a lot of times, I felt like a lot of times I was took for granted, because people felt like, because I'm like the outspoken one, and maybe, people be like, oh, you just da 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 da. And it's like, I felt like at times, people was just like overstepping their boundaries with me. So when the COVID came, it allowed me to say, things that had been spoken over my life. Like, people has been speaking things over my life. So I had to pull back to give myself time to digress, to say, God, strip me of things that's not of you, things that was spoken over my life. It was times that I went to church and I was just so miserable. You know what I'm saying? You should never, if you're experiencing that, You should never be in a ministry that you're miserable. When you go to the body, when we collectively come together, you should never feel, if you already broken, you go to a place for healing. You go to a place collectively to feel God's presence and God's anointing, and you going there because you're broken. You should never come out feeling worse than what you was already feeling. So if you in a place like that, you shouldn't be there, because your spirit is, you shouldn't be there. Let me scroll through and speak to everyone. I'm parked now. I was at Walmart. Let me go back through here. Oh, it's a lot of y'all in here. You will get through it. I know it. Wishing you the best. Let me scroll through. I already seen Jessica. Jessica, good morning. The worker, good morning. Ashot, good morning. Oh, white teeth. Yeah. Jamila, Sunday always good. Yes. Kylie, good morning. Okay, I read that one. Okay, what about your goals? We're not talking my goals. Oh, happy birthday, Mom. Kentrix, good morning. Caleb's, good. Happy birthday to Mom. Stingaline, yes, sis, you good. Sarah, yeah, what's happening? I seen that earlier. Kentrez, McBlue, good morning. Cool guy, good morning. You would get through it. I know it's noon for me. Oh, it's noon for you. Todd, good morning. Can you shout me out? Good morning, Todd. What's up? All right, Todd, we here to uplift you. We not doing we want you to be uplifted. It's a new day. Pick yourself up, shake yourself, open the curtains and let the sun shine in. And we hope your day gets better. What can give you YouTube for that? I don't know. Robin, good morning. K Rosca, good morning. What is that? Ooh, I don't know what that is. They being trolls, I guess. How are you? Michael, good morning. Jensen, good morning. D. Hugh, good morning. Can a mod ban Crosco? They probably just delete them. They'll delete them. We're not gonna ban anyone right now. Same account. If they get Royal D, good morning. Let me just hold it in my hand because my phone's getting hot. Good morning. Good morning. Livia, good morning. Yo, who ghosting you? Your citizenship ghosting you. I don't know, baby. I don't know. She have mods. Yeah, we're not gonna. Good morning, Queen Fee. We ain't worrying about the trolls this morning. Don't worry about the trolls. We have mods that'll get them out of here. I understand where you're coming from. Good morning, Arian. Good morning, Bubba. I don't know what Bubba just said, but I get all hubble. Good morning, Bubba. Thank you, Roy D. David, good morning. Elion, good morning. Patrick, good morning. Silas, good morning. Justin, good morning. Gigi, good morning. Eximi, good morning. JJ, good morning. Y'all see I went and got the brows done. And the lashes. Justin, good morning. Elliot, Gwen, good morning. Lisa, good morning. Antonio Ripley, good morning. You all can also thank you for the good morning, Bullseye. Thank you for the disclaimer. Under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. It set it off Sunday, y'all. And when I say set it off, we ain't setting it off in a bad way. We setting it off in a positive way. Just checking on your how you feeling this morning. It's a new week. Sunday is the start of a new week, new day. You have new Gracie, new mercy. So I'm just here to, because I'm not for sure if I'm going live Monday because I have some things to do Monday morning. So it won't allow me to get on because I'm not going straight to work in the morning. So I have things to do in the morning. Where my coffee? Go to coffee right here. You all can subscribe to my channel. You all can, if you would like to bless me with super chat, super stickers, you can bless me with a coffee. I had put that in the description. Also, you can bless my Cash App if you would love to. Lovely G1G1. Instead of the eyes, I had to use the ones. Good morning. Okay, good morning. Good morning. Flippin' good morning. Up trolls will be getting up out of here. Thanks, Bullseye. It's too early to deal with. I know, right? How people just wake up early in the morning. Miss E, good morning. How they just wake up. That be people mindset. That's just how they wake up like that. You know? But I just want to get on here and just let y'all know how my day is going thus far. Like, I'm getting ready to go inside of Walmart. I'm taking y'all with me. I'm just gonna grab a few items. But this is all I'm doing today. I'm just because I'm gonna cook. I got to finish my daughter's hair, and I have somewhere to be. Yeah, I'm not a cook, baby. Yes, honey. Don't let the good looks fool you now. Of course, I know how to cook. Hey, 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 hey. Yes. Winter and Snow, good morning. No, I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I'm not knocking anybody who do their thing, but no, I don't. What I was going to say, yes, I'm going to cook cabbage, cube steak smothered in gravy, and I'm going to do cornbread little muffins, because my grandkids, they like the muffins when I do them that way. Yeah, and I think it's only 6:30 here. Only 6:30? Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, your time is different. Let me know if y'all can hear me, because I was on that car phone. Because when I call you, nobody can't hear you no more. Can y'all still hear me? Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Great energy, Gigi. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Appreciate that. Okay, now y'all going in the store with me. Y'all might not want to go, but y'all going. You're going. You're going. And don't say nothing. You're going. I told y'all what I'm doing. It set it off Sunday. I didn't quite say how we were setting it off, but we setting it off. I just need to grab what I'm gonna cook, y'all. So I just don't want to end my life with y'all. I'm just taking y'all with me today. This buggy loud, ain't it? Sorry about that. Y'all know Walmart got the raggedy buggy. Y'all know all Walmart buggies be raggedy now. I had to grab the loudest buggy. Whoa. I just got to grab a few things. I can't hardly see. You look absolute crack. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. It's a loud buggy. I don't need everybody to know I'm coming. God. Like I got to sneak in here. Dang. I need to go to another place. That buggy is loud. I'm gonna get another bucket. That bucket too loud. That's a little better. Ooh, that's a little better. It's a little quiet now. Ain't no loud old bucket. Good gracious. Now I can see y'all better. Scarlet looks very nice on you. Oh, thank you. You know what? My skin tone, for some reason, like a lot of colors look like real nice on my skin tone. Bring my color. I'm finna go to Walmart too. Look, I'm trying to get something to cook. You going to Walmart too? Mm-hmm. Going on as you all tap this. Y'all make sure y'all tap that screen. As you, I agree. I can see you in the yellow too. Yeah, they say yellow look real good on me. Even white look. Yellow, green, all them colors look nice on my skin. Yes, sorry. Good morning. Good morning, Denise. Walmart busted as hell. Good morning, Ben. Thanks, my sister Queen. Praying for you. Something going on with Miss Denise? Your dad's jeans are. Oh yeah, look, y'all. I'm literally like my dad's junior. Like I have two brothers, but I have on my out of my dad kids. It's me, two brothers, and three sisters. But I look just like I look just like my dad. I'm basically like his. I'm the junior. I'm a girl, but I'm his junior. That's how much I look like my daddy. And me and him be crashing too. But we better now. We better now. Cause baby, we were like two raging bulls, baby. I stayed colliding. You know how the Rams be. That's how I was. I was that little raging bull, baby. Head on with you. I used to be going head up with him. What's up? Oh, goodness. Dang, they ain't got no cabbage in here. Uh, what's going on with Miss Denise? I keep saying something with Miss Denise. Y'all pray for me this morning. Oh yeah, self control. You'll get it, Miss Denise. When you think only the thing about that self control, it's like you dying to your flesh, honey. And self control is it's just what it is. It want to be in control of everything, and a lot of times having self control is like allowing you to say, you know what, I'm gonna be the bigger. Sometimes, not all the time, cause they bad. But you just got to pick and choose of your battles. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the self control is. You just picking and choosing your battles. Ask yourself, is it worth giving your energy to it? So you just pick and choose, and that's where the self control come in. Like things that you normally wouldn't let nobody fly with, you'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna give you that. It ain't that I can't address it, but I can address it. You know you can address it. They know you can address it, but you'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna give you that because now this time I'm working on me. So that's what that's way to I think I'm finna pay $11 for four doggone cube steaks. They mine. I don't see no cabbage in Walmart. God doggone. How you doing, girl? How you doing? Good. God, really ain't nothing on my list in here. So that's basically what it is. You just got to know. Hey, good morning. I know, right? You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. But you have to allow yourself the self control of that. You know what I'm saying? When to say it and when just to walk, take a breather, and let that be, you know. But if it's something worth addressing, you address it. You get what I'm saying? But you just got to choose what you want to address, and whatever the situation may be. You know, sometimes you have to walk away from things. You know, that's what I had to do. I had to like, cause I'm the one that I go off at a drop of a dime, and I just told myself, you know what? I'm tired of allowing other people to dictate, you know, emotions, how I feel when I go off, and cause I mean I go off real bad. So I started removing myself from, you know, even sometimes family. I had to remove myself from certain family members, family functions, you know, and I stopped going around no matter how they felt about it. I just had to remove myself from it. You get what I'm saying? Because I felt like every time I came around, it was like always a problem. Like how I'm the problem. I just walked up. But it was just, I had to learn that sometimes people don't want to admit that they have their own issues within. And so what they do when they know they're the problems, you know, they'll try to make it seem like you, because you that person that stands out. You that person that's vocal, so they'll make it about you to make it seem like you the bad person every time you come around. So I had to remove myself from that type of energy. And mostly it was like family. I'm like, man, I ain't got time, because I've been on, told the whole family function up. You get what I'm saying? Been on, so to keep me from going through that, and I just start removing myself and start working on myself. And that's what you do, is you working on you, you working on self. And don't worry about what nobody think about it. But when you need to step, you step. When you need to speak up, you speak up. That's just how it is. And that's where self-control come in at. Is you putting yourself under control. Mm, right. Me too, Gigi. I stay away from certain. Yeah, I do. I did. It was like every time, like I went certain places, go around certain family. as soon as I walk up, it'll be like, I be like, what the hell? I just got here. What you mean? You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, soon as I walk up and I come up, I'm laughing, I'm smiling. Don't come up here. What damn? I just got here. Like, what that be about? Some on your minds? Some I need to know? You get what I'm saying? So I just had to be like, you know what? Let me get up out of here before I have to tear the family function up. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so I had to remove myself from that. And I stayed away. It is what it is. See you in the wind. See you one wanna be you. You speak, oh well. If you don't, oh well. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. And that was my attitude. And now it's like everybody, you know, hey, what's up? Oh yeah, okay, we got some sense now. Okay. Simple. Cause sometimes they be acting like they ain't got no sense. I need some water. And that's how they do you. And that's where you gain that self-control. And you just got to keep working on it and working on it and working on it until it get better. And then you'll have control of yourself. Because a lot of times your self-control you don't be the problem, it be other people sometimes. Sometimes you can't be your own problem, but sometimes others can make the worst come out of you. Where's the water at?
There's that green one.
Trying to find some water. I know that water used to be down there. What the damn water? Nah, I know I ain't crazy. Where the water? They don't move the water? Now I know there's water down here somewhere. Paper towel. Why it look different down here? Nah, I'll go somewhere else to get water. I ain't got time for that right there. I need to go find me some Q steak, because I'm not finna pay no $11 for no 4 packs of doggone Q steak. Hi, Melissa. Hey, Elizabeth. Yep, I'm in Walmart at almost 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, because I have to cook for my family. I'm cooking today. Oh, he got water right here. How I walk past